Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 17th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you at this time. And definitely, a lot about your mind, a lot about what you're thinking. 3 aces, which you really can't beat that now, can you? But you have the 4 of clubs starting out first, a card of your mind, a card of your thoughts stabilizing, how, things that you think about, how you think, and things kind of like actually becoming more even for you. So it can be a nice card, can be a very relaxing card. It is a card of needing to be careful of like what people say to you this week, for sure. I mean, it's not a bad card, but it's definitely a card of, people not being totally honest with you, or people saying things that just aren't true, to you, and needing to be careful of that. So make sure to don't just accept things. Make sure people really walk the talk. They don't just talk the talk, basically, with this card. Next, you have the King of Diamonds. I think this is you this week, coming up in a very strong money position, maybe being more focused on your finances, learning more things about your finances, how you can control your finances, earn more finances, having like all these thoughts. Like I said, you have a lot of thinking energy. You have a bunch of clubs cards, which is just like whenever we have a week where there's a bunch of clubs cards coming in, it's just like, we can just be getting a bunch of ideas, a bunch of thoughts and thinking about things and all this other stuff. So, a lot of those thoughts, again, could be about finances, how you earn money, how to earn more money. It's just a great card. And again, even if you're retired, this is an amazing card for learning how to save money better and even learning how to grow your retirement so that you have more. All those sorts of things come up with this card. It's an all-around like financial responsibility card for all of you. Next, you have the 2 of clubs, becoming more independent. I think that a lot of you are kind of becoming more self-reliant, I should say. You're really kind of learning to rely on yourself more at this time, which actually I think will increase your confidence. I sometimes feel like this card is a card of just your confidence increasing. And again, that's not the traditional meaning of this card, but, like I said, that's what I feel. So that's what I'm going to say. I think a lot of you could be kind of becoming more self-reliant. Yeah, just relying on yourself more for things and learning how to do that, which is good because it'll just attract things to you once you do that with this card. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs. Looking into the future, again, being more future-focused this week, thinking more about the future and what you want, setting goals. Definitely a big-time goal-setting card, learning how to set goals, learning how to reach your goals, and, also becoming more independent. Like I said, these clubs cards, I think, sometimes are about becoming more independent, like I said, more confident in yourself, which is always a good thing. And then next, you have the Ace of Hearts, a very good card of love potential coming in for you. Like I said, I feel like you're thinking about you have these 3 aces at the end. It's pretty weird. But I think you're thinking about these aces. You're thinking about these things that you want in your life. But a card of emotional happiness, being very happy, having better things come in to you. And, I really like this card a lot for mostly just happiness. But it can also represent the home and, hearing from back home, hearing from old friends, all sorts of things like that with this card. And next, you have the Ace of Clubs, my favorite card in the deck. Represents abundance in all ways, shapes, and forms coming into you. Learning also comes up with this card, and communication. This card really represents a desire to learn, like a desire to learn how to be more independent, like I've been saying this whole reading, and also a desire to learn even maybe how to profit from one of your skills, one of your talents, or some other like weird type of information that you might know. So that's nice. Ace of Diamonds, pretty much the same thing. Wanting to maybe even profit off your ideas, wanting to profit off of things that you know how to do. So it's a great card for earning money, but it can also be other things as well. This can be a card of marriage, by the way. So some of you might be getting proposed to or something at this time. And again, I wouldn't say maybe not necessarily this week, but maybe aces can kind of run for a long period of time. So it might be like over the next month or something like that. This is also an important card of messages. Actually, whenever I say you have 2 court cards, you have these 3 aces. So obviously messages are going to be important for you. Again, plus the 4 of clubs. 4 of clubs, messages. So pay attention to messages that you receive in your dreams, in your daydreams, in emails, text messages, all those sorts of things. There could be like a lot of important details. Again, sometimes these cards, like whenever I have aces, plus these court cards coming up, it does say that you might have to like read between the lines, so to speak. You might have to like pick up on things that that aren't really actually being said in certain situations. Or again, you could profit from that as well. You could hear somebody say something and it could give you like a business idea. Or again, it could give you an idea of how to change your business. Or again, you could be listening to a YouTube video about, marketing for your business or something, and then it's not what's said, it's what's not said that you pick up on. So again, really try to read between the lines this week with people and, any of your thoughts, because again, it might not be so obvious. That's what aces say, that you're going to kind of have to pick up on this information. So you could be getting a lot of signs and things like that as well. But it looks like a great week. Can't beat 3 aces. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.